Not the best night for offense yesterday, but the Threshers started off the second half the right way. Now they're back for more when they get set to take on the Dunedin Blue Jays. Welcome back into the Threshers Broadcast Network. Josh Sperber, Jesse Rodriguez here on the Threshers pregame show after the shortest game of the year, aside from the delay, a 1-0 shutout victory for the Clearwater Threshers. And we'll talk about the pitching in a minute, but the defense of Carter Matheson saved last night's win for the Threshers.
8th inning with 1 out and a runner on first. Ground ball went through the hole, and you saw Carter just charging it, coming up, throwing. Good job by his teammates pointing out that the runner's going to third, and he just threw a bullet to third base to nab that runner. Huge. Would have been runner on third base with less than 2 outs.
I can count on one hand the amount of times Matheson has played in the outfield in a position other than right field, and it's plain to see why. Perfect throw right on the dot today at third base, and as I said, the Threshers do not win without that play on defense. Hitting-wise, it was Jose Rodriguez, though, who led the way, getting a leadoff single in the 7th and coming around to score on a balk. Rodriguez has played in 10 games with the Threshers. He has hits in 9 of them.
A 300 hitter now. Very nice player. I really like him defensively at shortstop. So smooth. You'll see this play right here that he gets the ball. His footwork is excellent. The throw right on the money. Really nice to see from him.
And, of course, the hitting has been there as well. As you said, a 300 hitter. He's drove in a pair of runs. He's stolen a base, doing what the Threshers need a guy like that to do. But, of course, you need your pitchers to throw well if you're going to get a 1-0 win, and that absolutely happened for the Clearwater Threshers. Ryan Deggs with 7 shutout innings, a career-best start for him, and Kevin Warnick with his first career save, a 6-out save where he struck out a pair.
Let's start with Deggs, who after the game, he said that he's trying not to strike everybody out so he could go further along in the game, and it proved beautifully yesterday. And what a game by Kevin Warnick. He comes in, throws more than an inning, gets a couple of strikeouts in there, and gets his save. Great job by him.
And I talked to Kevin Warnick after the game last night, and he said that he was not super pleased with how it got started. At the end of the day, he still put up a 0, and that's the important part. And we're going into pitching for tonight's game, where Sam Highfill will get the ball once again for Clearwater, coming off of the longest start by a Thresher in a long time. 8 innings of work for Sam Highfill, picking up his 3rd win of the season and only allowing 1 unearned run last week against the Tampa Tarpons.
When it comes to him, is him getting to spot that fastball. That's what opens up his other pitches. Easier said than done spotting his fastball or any fastball, but once he gets that, he could drop down that slider he has, which is a slider curveball combination. It has a nice spin to it, and hopefully he could come out and do the same thing tonight. His numbers are a little misleading because he's only had 2 rough outings. Other than that, he's been superb all year long, so hopefully we get to see that tonight.
He's got great stuff. He's consistent and can eat innings. All the makings of a good start for Sam Highfill. We're hoping for some of that when we return with Threshers baseball next as they take on the Dunedin Blue Jays on the Threshers Broadcast Network.